What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn exposes Adrien Broner, his $20 million demand for a Devin Haney fight, and this is what Eddie Hearn had to say, okay? First off, he said, forget the $20 million and you aren't making 135. But if you want to talk at Adrien Broner, my man at Real Devin Haney says, name your weight and we will make it on the zone. See, it's funny how these guys, because remember Adrien Broner was, I think this was back in 18 when the zone was finally when it was just beginning to launch in the USA, and that's back when, you know, Deontay Wilder and a lot of others were saying, I don't fuck an app, we don't need no app, we got pay-per-view, we got Showtime. So, you know, a lot of people didn't buy into it because they were loyal to the platform they were on, and they were loyal to the promoters that were promoting them at first. And Adrien Broner was one of the first people that Eddie Hearn reached out to. And Eddie Hearn, I mean, I think Adrien Broner said something around the lines of, you know, like, fuck that, or that ain't enough, or this, that, and the other, or something. But that, look, Adrien Broner is going to be Adrien Broner. But now he's reaching back out to Eddie Hearn and seeing if, hey, is there more of that DAZN money running around that I know the guy that beat me just signed. So for $20 million, I agree with Eddie Hearn. Why would you want to sign Adrien the Broner? Yes, he's charismatic. Yes, he's a handful. Yes, he can promote himself. Yes, he's a self-promoter. However, why would you give someone like that already lost to a guy like Mikey Garcia that has a whole country behind him? And you gave him, what, I think it was $7 million. So why would you give Mikey Garcia $7 million and then turn around and give Adrien Broner 20 just because he asked for it? When at first he denied it. And matter of fact, not only did he deny it, he talked shit about it when he denied it. Just deny it. You don't have to talk shit about the app or downplay it, you know, or talk bad upon it. You don't have to be that way. But Adrien Broner was that way. And then like Eddie Hearn said, well, he's not going to, you know, turn his back on him. But hey, if you want Devin Haney, name your price, name your weight, because we know Adrien Broner, like Gervonta Tank Davis, has problems making weight. And that's a fact. So, you know, he's saying, hey, Devin Haney said, name your weight and I'll take you on. And you know what this is, though? This is what I look at. It's a bigger picture than this. Mayweather has had a style that has been recently by him only, but has been effective defensively. And a lot of people have adopted that style. Of course, we had Adrien the Problem Broner, was kind of like the next clone to that. You know, he was that apprentice to that type of style that Mayweather had. Okay, versus Devin Haney. Devin Haney's trained in that gym, and if you watch Devin Haney fight, he's more like Floyd. He's just not as aggressive as the pretty boy Floyd Mayweather was. So you got this guy, the Floyd Mayweather wannabe, on top of the young guy that's been taught under Team Mayweather. And then these guys want, and then for some reason, whatever, Adrien Broner wants to fight Devin Haney, right? He's trying to make himself relevant. And, you know, honestly, I think Adrien Broner should just, I don't know. Maybe he should get out the sport of boxing because he's been talking about retiring. He told Radio Raheem, said, fuck you and fuck boxing. You remember that? So it's kind of like, I think this is a money grab, win, lose, or draw. But I don't think that, maybe he thinks right now he can beat him until he actually has to physically do it. But, you know, he's not going to get $20 million. I agree with Eddie Hearn. And what Eddie Hearn also had to say about other fighters, they just want to know the number amount so they can match it with their other promoters to see where they're going. Not to say they can leave, not to say they can leave, but they at least want to know. Because see, even if you know you can't go nowhere, you could at least, you know, shop around. You know, you go to a store and look through the window. You ain't buying shit, but at the end of the day, you want to see what's in there. They want to see what's in there. They want to see what Eddie Hearn has to offer. They want to see that dollar amount. So hopefully they're in a position by their management and their teams to bargain and market that particular dollar amount with Eddie Hearn's USA DAZN deal. Okay, that's what they want. So it's funny how Adrien Broner has came back in the scenes after everything's said and done, after Canelo stuff, after all these, all this stuff that's happened. Now Adrien Broner's like, hey, you give me that, I'll fight on DAZN. Right? Now he's saying that. Where was that in 2018, in the summer of 2018? Where was that energy? Where were these statements? Where was this decision, this person? Where was that person at? That's the thing. But anyway, Eddie Hearn showed what Adrien Broner said to him. I don't know if he rebutted or anything like that, but it is definitely something interesting to talk about. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Eddie Hearn shooting out for Devin Haney at any weight. Do you think Adrien Broner will take it? Yay or nay? Leave your comments below. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.